Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Let's Talk 10. My name is Promise, and on this YouTube channel, we talk on how to deal with and overcome challenges during our teenage years. Truthfully, the teenage years can be quite overwhelming. The teenage years happen to be the most difficult period to navigate through. And on this channel, we would actually deal with challenges we face as teenagers, how to deal with these challenges, how to overcome them. Because when you overcome challenges, it makes you stronger. It makes you stronger and it prepares you for greater challenges ahead. So on this channel, we'll deal with things that bothers us. We would share our thoughts, we share our minds, we give suggestion, we actually give rooms for questions, and would actually give answers to our questions as well. So let's dive straight into today's topic. My teenage years. How do I navigate through? That's a very big question because the teenage years is just so overwhelming. We are faced with different challenges on how to make friends, how to make good choices, plans for our future, a lot of things, how to live the kind of life you're expected to live, even as a child of God. God expects so much from us. So during these teenage years, it's a time and it's a phase where we build our lives. It's a time where we lay solid foundation for the future. It's a time where we lay solid foundation for our lives. Whatever decisions we make during this period, whatever decisions we make as teenagers has great effect, negative or positive, on our future. So that is why we need to pay attention on our teenage years. We need to focus because so many today you see out there who are struggling in life. They are struggling. A lot of them didn't make the right choices. Some of them, if you ask them, sit them down, ask them question, why are you where you are today? Why are you doing this? They will tell you, oh, while I was younger, probably I never had opportunity to do this or do that. Or some of them will tell you that, oh, I had opportunities to actually go to school, I had opportunities to do this and do that, but yet I did not do any of that. I actually whiled away the time, and that is why I'm where I am today. So we need to make use of this time God is giving us. This is a precious time. This is a time where we need to actually put in every effort to be who God has created us to be. As a teenager, you are tenacious. As a teenager, you actually want to explore. Truthfully, we want to explore. As teenagers, we actually want to enjoy. We want to enjoy life. We want to know what it feels like. As a teenager, we also experience new development physically, new development emotionally, psychologically, socially, new development. Realize that as teenagers growing up, our circle of friends begins to change. We are no longer comfortable with being friends with some certain people. Yes, because if we feel that, oh, they are not my level, Joe, I can't be friends with them anymore. A lot of things begin to change. The people we begin to move with change. And we also experience new development in our body. A lot of things changes. So this is why we must actually be focused, pay attention, and try as much as possible to live the kind of life God has given us. And um how do we go through this phase? How do we go through this period? How do we navigate through? It's not going to be easy. Number one, we need God. We need God. God is the number one person that we need in our life. We need God in our everyday life, not just in this phase alone. We need God in all aspects of our life. The Bible tells us that the plans that God has towards us, they are plans of peace and not of evil, to grant us an expected end, to grant us a wonderful ending. That is what the Bible tells us. So do not think that, oh, God does not care about me. If God cares about me, why should I be going through this? If God cares about me, why are things going like this? I'm telling you, God cares so much about you. Whatever you are going through now, just know that it's a planning process, it's a preparation, it's actually a phase. God is preparing you for that place He wants to be. God is preparing you for that place He's taking you to. So do not feel or think that God has forgotten you. No, my dear, God has not forgotten you. He knows you. He knows you by your name. He has wonderful plans for you. So it is time for you to hand over your life to God and tell him, Father, I can't do this on my own. I don't know exactly where I am heading to, but I trust you to lead me. Just trust him. And it's going to lead you through this phase. It's going to lead you through this phase, and you would actually come out victorious and come out very strong. So, secondly, we need to be determined. We need to be determined to be who God has created us to be. We need to make plans. When you are determined as a person, you make plans, solid plans. You have plans for your future. Oh, this is what I plan to do. This is where I plan to be in the next 5-10 years of my life. You make plans, you work towards those plans. And while you are making plans and working towards this plan, challenges will come, but still you have to keep pushing. You have to be determined because you know exactly where you're headed to. You know where you want to be. You know just what you want your future to look like. You already have a picture of what your future should look like. You know all of that. So you'll be determined, you work towards those plans. You actually strive to meet those plans. You try as much as possible to keep pushing, to keep pushing, irrespective of the challenges you might be facing presently. It might be difficult for you, or even eating might be difficult. Having 3 square meals might be difficult, but I tell you that something great lies ahead. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And thirdly, we need to be focused. There'll be distractions, but yet your focus should be on your goal. Focus on your goal. Just focus on that person you want to see yourself be in the next 10-15 years of your life. Focus. Challenges will come, distractions will come, distractions from friends will come, most especially from our peers, because we spend most time with them in school. We spend so much time with our friends, and they actually influence our decision. They influence our decision because most of our time you only spend few hours at home. You spend so much time in school where you get to talk to your friends. They tend to give you advice on some things, like, okay, you tell them this is what I want to do, and they tell you, oh, do it this way, do it that way. Some of them distract you. When you want to read, they tell you, oh, it's not time to read, let's just hang out a bit, let's just play a bit. Oh, you still have time to do that, why not keep the book aside? And when you pay attention to them, you begin to lose focus. You begin to be distracted. I'm telling you now, do not be distracted. Don't lose focus. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, because you get there someday. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please, let's like, share, and subscribe to this channel so you can get notified as soon as a new video drops. God bless you all. I love you.